We are here now in the Northeast. We're catching up with quite a few tenants today, seeing how their lives have changed, how much they're progressing, and also how they're getting back into rebuilding their lives. We'll just have a good catch up and see how we can help each other build a brighter future. We're actually here in Unit 65. I think that you've seen previous videos on this. If you haven't, please go and see it. What an inspirational place. Every time I come here, it's just unbelievable. But more importantly, since we've been last time, Gary can explain a bit more how you've set up a program to really help kids get back out off the streets, exercising, and you're doing all that for free of charge.
So obviously with the support of Homes and Bailey, thank you.
You're welcome.
We created the gym first and foremost for the tenants in our provision.
Yeah.
That's been going fantastically well, obviously helping with recovery, mental health, and just all aspects of nutrition and fitness really. So that's going fantastically well. The vibe and the good time feeling of that is spread out to all the local communities, and we have a lot of people travelling for up to as far as 15 to 20 miles away to come here and train. Yeah. We've got a lot of young people trained here, children, obviously the parents get involved, and the new initiative with Homes and Bailey is to make the gym a free provision for anyone underneath 18 years of age. Obviously we've collectively recognised the cost of living crisis, and we're endeavouring to do something about that to make the gym available for all really. Yeah. As other investment comes in and other funding, we intend to make the gym a free provision for everyone. Over 18 as well. And just in the last 6 months, the impact that the place has had is absolutely wonderful. It's a magical place, and so long may it continue.
I'm actually here today with Billy. What a success story he is. Billy, I hope he doesn't mind us sharing, but spent 18 years every year
in jail.
So came across Positive Directions 4 years ago and changed his life. Not been back inside,
not
never
been
going
arrested,
back inside.
never going back inside, and not took illicit drugs either, because I was a heroin and crack addict for 18 years.
18, and that was obviously...
That was funding my, I was getting arrested to fund my addiction. And
he's currently now living in one of Homes and Bailey's houses, looked after by Positive Direction. What can you say about Positive Direction?
Well, the support I got is unparalleled to anything else I've ever had, because I was in supported housing before I came here, and I never got a phone call, never got spoke to anyone. They just give me an house and let me get on with it really, and I was still obviously offending all the time. And I even spoke to them when I was in prison once and said, am I going to lose my house? And they went, oh, you're only doing under 12 weeks or something, so we'll keep your house for you. But you think being supported housing, they say, why did you do that, or what's the problem, or can we out? But I never ever got that with anybody.
Communication. I must say, we've worked with other CICs, other charities, and the problems seem to end at 5 o'clock on a Friday when they go home. I don't think I've ever said this to his face, but what a legend. He will take a phone call, his team will be out to help and support
no matter what
24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and a lot of the extra support he gives is not even, we can't even claim for it, it's not paid for. This is why, one of the many reasons why we absolutely love working with him. And so in these last 4 years, I know now you're on this path coming back into working inside Positive Direction.
Yes, I've been in the prisons twice in Dearbolt to give talks with Gary for the Positive for People programme. I also obviously turn up when they're doing the groups in Positive Direction and help out with the other tenants and that, because obviously I'm like on my exit plan now, so I'm just waiting to get rehoused with the council, like to move forward, which is obviously the first time in my life as well. I'm 50 years old.
50? Flipping it.
Next month.
You don't look it.
I'm 50 years old on the 17th of next month. And
so
I've never...
First time, this is it?
First time, but this is the first time I've ever been settled in a house, ever paid bills. Obviously I've been with partners who've been in a house and I've put money towards it. But I've never been secure and even mentally well, do you know what I mean? That was mainly my problem.
That is the main thing that we fell in love with. It's not just housing people that need a second chance or help in life. It's the whole programme, from when you see them going in the house for the first day until right now, when we've met multiple success stories, but this is just music to ears about really transforming your life forward.
I can't speak, I had enough for Gary. Obviously we've become friends over this time, and as I say, everyone who supported me in there, he's like Bevy's sister, Tom was a support worker of mine, and as I say, they couldn't do enough for me, and they bent over backwards for me, and they generally cared. It's like you said, it's not just 5 o'clock on a Friday and they forget all about you. They're there for you no matter what.
Billy, honestly, I can't thank you enough for today.
We're
going to be doing some training. I think we've got some lunch for you, but honestly, next time, Billy, hopefully he'll be through the whole thing and he'll be giving support back and giving maintenance to the Homes and Bailey houses.
Lovely, thanks very much.
Cheers, Billy. Here's Mark, one of the tenants of Positive Direction. We've just been catching up about your story and your background, and do you want to just share a bit of your experience with Positive Direction and how it's had an effect on your life?
Yeah. I was in a bad situation.
So you were homeless before you met with them? Yeah?
Yes, I was alcoholic. Gary and the team to help.
And the support they give you is second to none?
10 groups, working with yourself, getting out, coming to the gym and things like that, keep myself busy, because my lifestyle was just hectic. I was drinking, taking drugs. Every time I drank, I took drugs. Been in and out of the jail since I was 21. I'm now 40 nearly.
Wow. It's not just getting somebody in a house and back on their feet. It's the phone call when you need it. When these things in life knock you back, we all go through that.
It's the support after as well. It's, I can go and I can go. We have group meetings and everything like that, and we're all in the same boat. So. Don't feel shy, you can talk to people in the same situation as you.
Yeah, no, it's great to see. I've all just met quite a few of you, and it's good to see how much positive and you're all heading in the right direction. Thanks for your time, Mark. Really appreciate it.
Nice to meet you.
And you, buddy. Thank you. I'm here with Sean, one of our tenants in one of our houses through the Positive Direction partnership that we have. Sean, what's it like being in one of the houses? Are you happy with the house?
They've helped us out a lot.
Yeah?
And, I was in a bad place. And they've helped us get on the right track and stuff like that.
Yeah, let's talk about that. So you obviously you met with Gary, Positive Direction, and you got inspired by that, I hear, from your relationship with Gary, and he found you a house to live in. Is that right?
Yeah, I was homeless on the street, staying outside the shops in Durham.
Yeah.
And then Gary ended up meeting Gary and stuff, and he ended up taking us in.
Yeah.
Getting on the right track and stuff. I was in a bad spot.
And what's the house like? Do you like the house?
Yeah, it's been my brand new kitchen, brand new bathroom. It's all fresh and stuff.
Yeah.
All decorated.
And you feel safe there now? You feel like you've got a place to call home?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that means everything to us, Good, good. And the support you get from Positive Direction, how important has that been and what's been in your experience?
Yeah, that's good. They give you a lot of support, they take you places, and they do a lot with you. Obviously, coming to this gym and stuff like that.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll see you on the pads in a bit. We're about to join another session. All right, buddy. Hopefully we'll see you in a few months and we'll see your update soon.
Yeah.
All right, Sean.
Cheers.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you, buddy. Here with Vicky. How are you doing, Vicky?
I'm alright.
Yeah, good. So Vicky is living in one of our houses, getting all the support from Positive Direction.
Yep.
How do you find it all?
Brilliant.
Yeah.
I was homeless for about 17 months and I'm disabled. Like I was due an operation on my spine and my hip.
Right.
I've currently had my operation in March, but I got my house in November. Took us a while to reach out to Positive Directions through a friend who told us about them. Right. And I thought, that's it, I'm going to go with them. Took us out because accepting help for me is hard. Right. So when I finally went to them, it was just like this massive weight was lifted. I got a home, beautiful 2-bedroom home. I've been fighting for my children for 6 years. Yeah. After that dad died, I had a breakdown. Gary and everyone's just brilliant, and the supporters in my meetings with social services, put us in touch with other people who are helping us progress in my life where I want to do mental health nursing, so I'm going through
That's great, a
couple of provisions. I forget the names of them, but
Gary
and his team, they're just second to none.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
You call them anytime if there's any issue.
Any issues, they just don't look down on you. There's no judgment at all. They've all been through the same stuff. I just feel like I'm part of a family now.
Thanks a lot, Vicky,
Thank you
and I
very
look forward
much.
to seeing you soon.
You
all
too.
right,
Thank
take
you.
care. Thank you.
Bye.